Okay, I'm compelled to make a video continuously from the Bumble episode. I'm doing running experiments again. Like, I'm even ashamed to say so that I'm still doing this thing. It's kind of petty as well. I'm just like a cat behind a screen and messing around with humans, and it's a little unethical that, like, what can I do? It's fun. Like, I'm literally asking this question to all the males. So I'm not dating a woman or transgender online. I'm only selecting men. I'm saying, because there's an opening move on Bumble, right? I'm saying, can you, the letter, small letter U, please, PLZ, please tell me why men date multiple women at once and complain that women aren't into them or find them attractive? My answer would be, those are loser guys. And I'm listening to this answer, and people sending me all sorts of opinions. It's literally fun. I like collecting these answers. It's fun. I'm really literally like this cat collecting all the freckles, and like, it's like I'm picking up candies because their opinions are fun. This guy is
I
like,
think men do that. I actually really don't know why men do that. I mean, I can make assumptions.
so
Maybe because
if you don't know as a man, why are you even answering? Because you don't know. Like, men do that and you don't know.
they're the people that they're meeting or they're not into, or they find out that they're not into,
That's me. I'm
and
not into
that
them.
the women
Usually
that
I'm
they're
not
really into
them.
or feel more passionate about seeing, like, they don't get matched with, right? I think on online dating, a lot of men don't get matches compared to women. So, like, those matches you get, you have to filter them more. So, like, you're filtering and filtering and filtering until you, like, get, like, a small, like, it just more, even though it sounds horrible, it's like a numbers game, which I feel like women have, like, the
Yeah, we have large numbers.
opposite of that.
Maybe
where
like
they have
100.
so many matches.
Yeah, exactly.
And that it's overwhelming to
I'm so
choose
sorry.
from.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. That's
I
right.
don't know. I don't think that answered your question at all, but I don't want to talk too long on the voice chat because, I don't know, it's like a lot to listen to.
What do you mean? Like, I'm not interested. Like, even if you told me your opinion over the audio, like, it's just mid. It's very statistically common opinion. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. And also, like, you did not tell about yourself. If you're just saying most men are doing that and you don't know, and you explain the reason as if you were an outsider, you did not answer this question directly from your own perspective, then I'm not into you because you're not giving your honesty. You did not tell something about yourself. Why do I even spend this one entire minute listening to your view, which is statistically common? Fucking waste me 60 seconds. Every second of mine is $1. My rate is $60 per minute. Are you fucking kidding? I think this is really what I'm gonna do. I'm basically gonna click unmatch. I just unmatched. And then next, this person said I agree, which is perfect. That's very good. Conform to my viewpoint. And I like affirmation. I like agreement. Cause I am right. I know I am right. Those men who are dating multiple women at once, at the same time complaining that women aren't into them or find them attractive, are just mere losers. And now let me see, what's the new one? I can calculate and optimize the pass from the bar. Oh, okay. So there's too much cheesy lines and talking about. I'm literally interested in this topic, in this theory, in the opinion only. When you were talking about, oh well, I said okay, true. It also means less efficient. Well, we're talking about this. I'm leaving where I am right now. Very soon, and because I'm leaving, not so many people are willing to see me leaving. And honestly, it's funny because you can have someone very short for a very short period. You can't have them forever. They may come back around, but you should be willing to have them very short period because at least you need to go through the procedure from 1 to 3. If you just stop at 1, you will not get to 3. And if you're not getting to 3, then you will not leave an impression that is deep enough for them to remember you. For example, I just lost so much memory about people that I had run through. You know, guys could be run through too. Then they constantly talk about women being run throughs. Like in their, of course, in our early 20s, we're just playing around. Every man and woman are probably just playing around. I'm in my late 20s, dude. I'm in my late 20s. I want probably a woman, most likely a woman. And I can run through guys just like that, just because I got like fucking way too much sex in my early 20s. I'm tired of sex. Have you heard of a phrase, tired of pussies? This is literally the standard mentality of a handsome, tall, high social status guy. It doesn't have to be a white guy. It might be an Indian, like a South African. I don't know, maybe like South African sitting in a UN seat, but rich. It could be possible as long as this person is like highly valuable, has lots of beautiful women around him. He's, you know, like handsome enough and good enough to get women around him in his early 20s. And at some point, he's going to be tired of pussies. And that's just true. In this age, like after 25, if you're still complaining you don't get enough women in your life, you're just really a loser and you date multiple women at once. What the fuck? You should be concentrating in a very small niche of women that you really like and work on yourself, work up all your way up to that standard, and at the same time communicate your future vision with this woman. Of course you face rejection, but at least you should let them know. And I'm receiving so many messages on Bumble like any other woman, just because every man is like thirsty. They are insecure. If you are really secure, you should just be like, I'm focusing on this one single girl because I'm confident enough to conquer her, because she is mine and I am hers. I can make sure I and her share a same future. The visions should align between me and her. This is like a confident man. Like, you guys should really learn from me. If you guys have this kind of solid confidence, you guys can conquer any woman. And this is just sad what happens in NYC, maybe in other corners of the world, because maybe the rest of the world is imitating NYC, which is a very bad thing. I'm just thinking how I can make this city happier and make everyone around me happier, make sure the West is going to the right track, because I don't want to live in a trashy place feeling insecure, unsafe, mostly unsafe, not insecure. I'm a very secure person by myself, because who the fuck will harm me? I mean, like, my stalkers, ex boyfriends, hackers, they're like, I mean, like, I probably have met the most terrible, I don't know, I really don't think like he is that bad, but like, even if he's the worst, even if it's hypothetical, even if he's the worst a terrorist, he loves me. I mean, he loved me, and that's fine. I mean, what exactly on me that is so hate worthy? I don't think I'm doing anything to anybody, and I always explain, I take my time to explain to him, to show to everybody the way to do it. You guys should learn the way to do it, because this is how you guys fail, and this is how like many women get disappointed, and many women get mental issues, and they ended up pushing their true loves away. And then those true loves who happen to be males ended up getting transgender surgery. And that is the reason, because there are a lot of bad guys, and bad guys propel those women to be disappointed and to be abusive, and they push their true loves away. Their true loves end up being transgender, and it is a societal phenomenon. But I am firmly on the ground of transgenders. I firmly support the rights of the transgender community, because I think it is a sort of, you know, like, they're a victim of something, and it is sort of like it's an inevitable choice. It's inevitable. It's sad. It is really like, it's not their fault. It's never their fault. They should get their rights. They should have a happy life. And I definitely think they're beautiful. They're smart. They're extremely smart. In fact, I do think their labor is extremely valuable to the society. And although in other videos I claim I support Trump, I do not support everything he does or says. I just really wish this society could come to a balance where every gender, every race, every nationality, every person with different sexuality could be respected, and that this dating game, this like a stupid dating game, could sort of like, I don't want it to stop, because I think once the game stops, the idiotic and foolish people are going to realize they're foolish. I don't want them to realize they're foolish. They should not realize they're foolish. They are fools, and they should stay foolish. And they will never realize what's better, what's high valued. They should just stay that way and forever, and don't ever come to upper class. You don't belong there.